just want to show you guys something. Paul's side of the bed. My side of the bed. Thought I'd better do some study during this downtime. We actually have the next 3 weeks off, but thought I'd still do a little bit because, you know, it does get a wee bit boring. So I've taken over the dining room table. Hi everyone, I just tried that body balance that TVNZ is doing, and yeah, maybe lasted 14 minutes. And I thought, oh, I've had enough of this. So I'm gonna just get my muesli out that I made. Here it is. Good old Alison Holst recipe. I tweaked it a wee bit because I don't like all the sugar that she had in it in the original one of about 30 years ago. But it's looking really good, and it's nice and toasty brown. Just let that cool down before I put it in the containers. The reason I'm making it is I'm just determined not to go to the supermarket for every little thing. So yeah, it's making do with what we have. Oh, look at that precious face. Oh, go for a walk.
I had one of those ice creams.
Did you now?
But they're not good for you, are they?
No, you should be doing body balance.
I'm going to have the last one too.
Off you go then. Right, Nick, let's go. It's a bit drizzly rainy. Bye. You lock behind me? Shut the door, I think. Right, yeah. Might put my hood on. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit wet. I think this hood is, I find it really hard to see where I'm going. Yeah, it's a bit better. Right, off we go. Dedication, dog walkers. We have a horse next door to us. Hello. Don't eat my camera. This horse neighs a lot, actually. See you later. See you later. Alright, Mickey, come on. This is a local soccer or football grounds. Howard Booth Park. As you can see, they don't use this entrance anymore. See the playground there's all been cordoned off because of the situation we're in at the moment, so it's a bit tough for the kids around. Back. Not much cause for trains today. I think they're doing a weekend schedule, which is 1 in, 1 out. I don't know, something like that. I'll take you down to our cute little railway station.
That's why I'm saying my boss is really attractive to
Here's our new railway station. It's actually got a museum in it now. Apparently back in the 80s they were going to rip it down, and they formed a trust and all the locals pitched in to do it up, which is really cool. So we're one of the satellite towns of Wellington. So about 3,000 or 4,000 people every day, normal days, Monday to Friday, catch the trains in to the capital, Wellington. It's about an hour and a half from here. When we were looking to buy here in Carterton, that was one of the houses we had a look at. I absolutely love that style, old villa. It's over 100 years old. But man, that house needed so much work done to it that we said, no thanks. Well, that was a good walk. I'm really hot now, and gone back home, and I'm just going to put the muesli into container, pop the jug on. See you later. Muesli looks so jolly good. When I was putting it away, I decided to have some for afternoon tea with some Greek yogurt and some raspberries. This dog never stops looking for food, and I know it's because of his prednisone he's on, but man, it drives me insane. Maggie, you found some food? Vacuum, vacuum. You say vacuum to him and he goes and eats things off the floor. Vacuum. What's over here? Look. No, it's obviously, I think it might be a bit of garlic skin or something. He's not going near it. Never mind. Got tea cooking away. We're going vegetarian tonight.
So I had the hardware to do some more videoing today. It's a bit slack, quite busy with this work I've been doing, and yeah, it's quite interesting how, I mean, I guess most organisations, everyone's using video conferencing of some type. What's taking a big hammering at the moment is so I'm using GoToMeeting. In fact, I've sort of blue tack slashed screwed up this iPad here so that I can do, so it's easy to do video conference calls. So I've been doing like, what have we got, about 3 in the morning. So this work day starts with, 3 different video conferences, mainly using Zoom, although I've been using GoToMeeting, which has sort of been around for a few years. It doesn't seem to be as widely used, but I think it's probably got better bandwidth with it, because Zoom's like, that's the sort of flavour of the month in terms of even the cabinet, Prime Minister and the cabinet are using Zoom, so that's obviously definitely flavour of the month. So I've been doing a lot of those, and GoToMeeting as well. Plus also I've started to get into Glance, which is a piece of software where you can share your desktop. I used that yesterday actually. We were editing a video with one of my partner consultancies that I do work with. So yeah, this is it really. Yeah, it's kind of shit, video conferencing's been around for decades, and now everyone's piling into it. So it'd be interesting to see once this whole level 4 isolation finishes, whether it will fundamentally change how we go about doing stuff, really. Will people fly as much as they did before COVID-19? Yeah, so what else can I say? I haven't really been out. I did a little walk down the road with Mac this morning. Yeah, trying to resist eating, which has been difficult. And we've run out of red wine, or in fact we've run out of all wine. I've just been exploring some courier wine options. Some seem to still be getting through. Failing that, it's down to the New World seeing what's there. But anyway, that's a bit of a first world problem, isn't it? So the rain's back, which does sort of affect your mood a bit, I find, you know. Yesterday was quite good when we got some sun. Just feels a lot better, doesn't it, when you've got the sun on you. So we haven't really had that today. Daryl's had some good news. Evidently Skeins wool factory has put a case to the government and been given essential industry status. They put up a case that knitting was good for the soul. Daryl's always known that, and so wool supply is back on. All good, exciting.
Oh, I know I talked about my hat on the walk. Well, here it is off my head. It's called the West Sider hat by Matt Cladney. It's a free pattern on Ravelry.
Right, so we're out of wine. I'm doing a emergency dash to the supermarket for wine.